What's going on, guys? It's Sam from Team Malevolent, and today we have Marlon with his Megalith deck profile.
Oh, yeah, baby.
We're gonna go super in depth for you guys and go over the card by card. And yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into it.
Okay, so I've been playtesting this deck like before for like a while. I was waiting on the new card to come out in Rise of the Duelist, and that card's insane. I mean, I'll go into it later, but yeah, I saw the LCS deck that topped, and a lot of the cards he played I didn't agree with, but some of the cards I tried out today, like the Senjus for extra level 4s, because that's how you win. You just make a Gallant. So I tried that out, and the extra Foolish, and they worked out. And my extra deck combos are like way different than what he played.
It's tough.
So yeah, 3 Ophiel. So all the Megaliths, well, these two have the same effects. They let you ritual summon using them or monsters in your hand to special summon from the hand.
Right.
And then this guy, when it's ritual summon, you search a Megalith monster. This one searches a Megalith spell or trap. These are not once per turn on the ritual summon, just the effect 2 ritual summon. So as long as you can keep ritual summoning them, you keep adding.
Cool.
Yeah. And then the new card, 3 Fool. So this guy's a level 2. One thing the deck was missing was another block dragon target, because if you drew your 1 researcher, you kind of just couldn't use the block dragon anymore. So they're just more targets. But this guy, when he's ritual summoned, you can add a ritual back from your graveyard to your hand, and it becomes that level. And then he can ritual summon a Megalith monster from your deck, attributing from your hand or field.
Cool.
Yeah, so this guy's insane, 3 up. And then for the other 2, these are just like to interact on your opponent's turn. So Aerotron, he discards himself, and then you can ritual summon. So that's all he does. He has another effect on field, and I don't know what it is. But yeah, you just discard to ritual summon, and you usually go for this guy. So this guy, when he's ritual summoned, you check the number of rituals in your graveyard, not just Megaliths, just any rituals, and destroy up to that many cards on the field. So if you have like 4 Megaliths or like 4 Megaliths and a Chalice Slime, you can pop 5 cards.
Good.
And so these are level 8s. Yeah. And that's it for the Megalith monsters.
Cool.
And then next for the consistency, 3 Manjus, searches out rituals and ritual monsters, and then 2 Senju. He just searches out ritual monsters.
Okay.
I didn't want to play 6 because it'll clog, because you just don't want to have too many repetitive cards. Yeah. So those guys. And then 1 of each of the incantations. I was playing the Pencil Plume for the longest time, because like that's how I knew how to do the combo. But after playing it without it, I just realized I didn't need it. And these are kind of like garnets, really,
Right.
for the Chalice Slime. So what this guy does, he searches a ritual spell when he's special summoned, and this guy searches a ritual monster when he's special summoned. And then you're locked into the extra deck while these are face up on the field, so normally you just want to tribute them off.
Right.
And then this guy, you can discard, yes, you can reveal him and then pitch any card in your hand to special summon one of these guys from your deck. So, I mean, I discard himself sometimes, but sometimes you'll just discard any other card to get back with Fool, and then you can use them next turn. So you just keep in your hand. So 5 incantation monsters, and then for the rocks, let's play 1 researcher, 1 weeping idol, and 1 gigantes.
Very familiar.
I don't really see people playing the gigantes in the Megalith builds, but I think it's really good just so you can make the savage dragon off the herald later. Yeah, just these 3 rock cards. And then for extenders, I guess, Adhara. Just a free special summon, and you can summon it off Fiber later to make Materia Beast.
Right.
And this is another Fiber target, Recover. It's kind of an older card, so you pay 2,000 if you have 5 or if your opponent has 5 or more cards in the extra deck than you do, and you just special summon it and he's banished when it leaves the field.
Okay.
So literally just to make Materia Beast, or sometimes you make IP Masquerena with it. It just depends. So just 3 tuners, and then Block Dragon.
Yep.
Like, this card makes the deck work. The deck sucks without it. So just 1, because if you open it, it kind of like breaks your hand. I know, like in multiples. So you just want to be able to search it with a Gallant Granite or go Carrier into it. So just 1 of him. Yeah, and like most of the time they don't know what your deck is doing, so they'll just hand trap everything, and you just go into Gallant with your last 2 cards, go into this, and you just full combo them. Yeah. And then for the last monsters, just play the Side Frame package.
Very important card right now.
Yeah, because people will just like blind ash the first thing you play, and then you gamma them, and you just that's a Halky Fibrex right there to extend with. So it's just the best hand trap in my opinion right now. So that's it for the monsters. 3 Megalith unformed. So this card isn't once per turn, it's a quick play. So you can like tribute Block Dragon or whatever to do it. And you ritual summon a Megalith monster from your deck by tributing double the levels. So you tribute Block Dragon to special level 4, and then you search and you get off Block Dragon. And like I said, it's not once per turn, so let's see you play around Baylor and stuff. Yeah, because they'll like Baylor one of your Megaliths, and you just tribute it to get Fool, and you dodge the Baylor.
And his quick play spell card.
Yep, it's a quick play. And then 3 Preparation of Rites and some self-explanatory for consistency.
Ritual
Gets
deck.
all your monsters. And then more consistency, extra Foolish Burial. You pay half your life points, send a monster from your extra deck, and you send it from your extra deck, and you send either Herald or Intess.
Okay.
It depends. So usually if you go second, you send Intess. First, you send Herald, obviously. 2 of those. And then just for one more ritual card, the Incantation spell. So you can tribute an incantation to add it back from your graveyard to your hand. And then it lets you ritual summon any monster.
Cool.
And that's pretty much all it does. And then just 2 broken 1-ofs, Midfield Breaker and E-Telly.
Yep.
This brings out the Gamma, obviously, or the Recover too if you need to make Nat Feast or whatever. It's just a good extender. And this card is just not a win if you draw it. You just can't get Gamma or anything. And that's 45 cards in the main.
45.
Yep. And for the extra deck, play 1 Link Cross, 1 Healthy Fibrex. Those are pretty self-explanatory.
Yep.
Masquerena, that's part of your end board, so you can make Unicorn or Appaloosa, whatever you need.
Okay.
Union Carrier to get the Block Dragon. 1 Asusa. So I was playing Cerberus for the longest time, but this is just useful in the Rock matchup or anything that plays Earths to get stuff back. Today against Fluffles, I got back a monster and I was able to make access code with it. Yeah. And then Unicorn for the IP, also Appaloosa, and access code Tucker for the follow-up next turn. Because most of the time you just like Unicorn them and blow up 2 other guys with the guy that blows up 2 cards. I forgot his name. Yeah, and you just follow up with this. And then 1 Intess to send off the extra Foolish Burial. 1 Gallon Granite, best card in the extra deck.
Yep.
Search Block Dragon, obviously. And then for Synchros, you play the 1 Marcher for the combo, 2 Heralds, 1 to make in the combo, and 1 to send off the extra Foolish.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then the last 2, Savage Dragon, obviously, and Machiria Beast. So this card's really easy to make in the deck. And I didn't see the LCS guy playing it, but it's insane versus Infernal Knights because they play a bunch of spells. Same thing with Dinosaurs, they play a bunch of spells. And it's just very good to end on.
Makes sense.
So that's it for the extra deck. And then for the side, real quick, I mean, you play most of your games with the side, so I'm just going to go through them. Pankratops, 2 Droplets. I only have 2, so I only have 2 right now.
Fair.
Yeah, 3 Lightning Storm, 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Evenly. Those are all going second cards, and the only card aside for going first, sometimes the Red Reboot against the Imperm, and then 2 Solemn Judgments. Hold on, it's 2 Evenlies, 3 Judgments.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 1 was Secret Rare, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it for going first, and that's the deck profile.
Cool.
Okay.
And what neat interactions would you say the deck has?
Interactions, I think it's just able to chain block really well, actually. Because you can chain block with the Block Dragon or the Asusa or whatever. And like, I keep saying, nobody knows what the cards do, so they'll just throw hand traps at you, and you just keep going from there because they didn't stop the right card. But what you always want to stop is either the Carrier or the Gallon Granite, because you just always put all your cards into that, and then if they stop you there, you lose.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
And what would you say the weaknesses and strengths of the deck are?
The weaknesses is very fragile. Sometimes you get very repetitive hands, but if they like I don't know, the Gamma the Granite, it's over, or the Halky Fibrex too. Like there's just a lot of choke points with this deck that people don't know how to stop yet.
And lastly, what were your matchups?
Round 1 was Fluffle. That was 2-0. I can't even remember what round 2 was, honestly. Oh, it was Dinosaurs, yeah. I just went first, then game 2, I forgot how he messed up, but he made me go first game 2, and he just threw hand traps at me, and I just made Gallon Granite, and it was over.
Cool.
Yeah, and then round 3, what was it? It was Trap Tricks. Yeah, trap tricks, and I went first, comboed him, and then second I just lightning stormed his board and all that. And then I played against Rocks round 3. Really good player. Yeah, he got me though.
Nice.
It's pretty hard matchup once you lose a die roll to anything, I think so.
Right.
Yeah, and then top 4 was Inferno Bulls. Lost a die roll again. Then game 2 I opened unplayable, and I just couldn't do anything from there.
Oh well, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for sharing the deck profile. Hope to see more success in the future.
Yep.
Remember, guys, we are approaching 1,000 subscribers, so please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with a friend who needs to see this, and have a good one. See you in the next video.